Tony Romo had a really good year last year. 31 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions. Tony Romo needs to be helped with the run game. That's the problem with this football team. When they were 7th in running the football, all right, that was 2009. They were 11-5, won the division. They need to run the ball to help Tony Romo, but also to help this defense. In the preseason, not a problem with him not playing a whole bunch. When I had Vinny Testaverde, a veteran quarterback, I allowed him to play about 40 plays. That was it. That's all he got. Didn't need to play anymore. That's all he needed. So Tony Romo will be scheduled to play a certain amount of plays. But if the Dallas Cowboys want to move on and become a playoff team, they can compete in the division. They're actually 5-1. They had the best division record. Now, their problem is this. When the light gets real bright, and that happens to be in December, they don't play very well. They're 1-3. This was the worst defense in captivity last year. 32nd. There's only 32 teams in the NFL, right? Mm-hmm. They were 8-8 with a 5-1 record. So as bad as we talk about the Cowboys, and I get all that, and every time something happens, a guy misses a tackle, guess what? We blame Tony Romo. And I get it, because Tony Romo's one of those guys, when you think about his career, there have been big moments in games where Tony Romo made errors. And that's how we look at him. Look at one of those guys like, you know what, this guy's, he's not no good. I don't know if he's no good. He's been at the right place at the wrong time. You got to help this guy. I think if you help him with the run game, Tony Romo can get this team maybe in the playoffs.
This season?
Maybe.
Okay.
Saying maybe.
All right.
5-1 last year.
Okay.
8-8 football team.
Coach says maybe they're in the playoffs this season.
If they run the football, to help the defense and to help Tony Romo. They won't do it, though. Jason Garrett won't do it. He's a pass coach. He won't do it.
Scott Linehan, new coordinator.
3 coordinators. Who going to call the plays, Coach?
I don't know. Bill Callahan.
You want to get involved in that, too?
Yeah, I would like to.
Go ahead, Skip. Oh, I could already know he don't like Tony.
Y'all finished?
Yeah, we finished. Go ahead.
I'm just getting started.
I'm just giving you the numbers.
No, Coach.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
You know what I don't like about coaches?
What you don't like about coaches?
Because see, I can say this, but you know I love you. But
I wear 2 hats now.
Let me tell you.
Coach and player.
I'm talking coach.
Player.
Let me tell you what I don't like about. And, you know, you and all the coaches that come to, this is what really gets on my nerves.
What?
When y'all are assembling a team and assembling a roster, y'all don't just take into account individual talents of players. Y'all take into account potential impact, the psychological impact guys can have on a team inside and outside that locker room, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
I understand the stuff about Tony Romo in the big moments. But we also can't ignore the contagious residual effect it has on the rest of the team.
Okay.
So even though Tony Romo isn't the one making all the mistakes, he's the ringleader. Ooh. There is no doubt. And so, look, man, stop.
Okay.
Here's the deal.
Go ahead.
You got a coach who should be a coordinator, who actually wants to be the coordinator while he's the head coach, okay? You got 2 other coordinators battling with themselves and him. You got an owner, okay, with his son who can't make up their mind who to listen to, and you wondering what the problem is with the Cowboys? And so what I'm saying to you is this. We got Bryant entering a contract year. You got Terrence Williams playing on the opposite side who they feel they have faith in, which is why they was willing to let go of Miles Austin and why he's in Cleveland, okay? You got DeMarco Murray, who the last 8 games last year, Skip, was the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL.
I like him.
And went to his first Pro Bowl. And you're still 8-8. These are the Cowboys, man. And then here's the deal. You got the herniated disc from Tony Romo, right? Well, he's just fine. Remember when we were talking about that just weeks ago? He's just fine. You know, he's feeling good. The rehab went well. Not a preseason game's been played yet, and he ain't ready to go. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
We had surgery.
Listen. All I'm saying is this. He had the surgery, but he was still out there, and they were talking about, well, maybe he's going to play and trying to teach. Dallas ain't nothing but hype. This is who they are. And all I'm saying is, would you have the decency on First Take to admit it? They're just hype, man. I mean, that's what they are.
That's what I said.
They ain't. And that's not good enough.
I understand that.
And I'm tired of you. And get that smile off your face. You know what I'm saying.
I'm not smiling.
This is ridiculous, man. The Cowboys, we actually asked a question about the Cowboys. They stunk. Now, the only reason why there's optimism for the Dallas Cowboys is because it can't get worse. Defensively, you were ranked number 32. You were ranked 30th against the pass, 27th against the run. You stink. It's who you are. Sean Lee's gone. He ain't available. But somehow, some way, we're going to try to make a case for them. I'm so sick of them. I swear to goodness. I mean, I just can't take it, man.
Hey, they're your Cowboys. Why are you looking at me?
Time out.
For the Eagles.
Go ahead.
That's his Cowboys.
Time out.
Go ahead.
It's true.
Get on your horse.
Could Kerry please help me and
can't help you now.
reiterate what the question was here? I want to know what the question was.
What
What do
always do
you
that. You know exactly what the
expect
question
from Tony Romo this season?
What do you expect from Tony Romo this season?
Nothing.
I heard no answer from Stephen A. Smith about Tony Romo. I heard his usual diatribe against my Dallas Cowboys.
Nothing to
You
start
used
off.
it as an excuse
Cowboys.
to launch on the Cowboys.
Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. I'm just doing the last
What am I going to do?
He's the
Hold on, tell me. What am I supposed to do, Skip? You keep asking me the same question
so
a
I'm
thousand
gonna ask
different
you a
ways.
simple
I think
question.
you stink.
Very simple question.
Go ahead.
What do you expect from Tony Romo this year?
Skip Bayless, what I said was absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Another 8-8 season.
Okay,
which
that-
I've said
that's
10
not
times.
from Tony Romo. Coach pointed out to start his very thoughtful answer, an insightful answer.
Okay.
Tony Romo, 31 touchdown passes to only 10 interceptions last year. What do I expect from Tony Romo? At least that much this coming year, if he stays healthy at age 34, coming off fairly serious back surgery. And I believe he will stay healthy because he's going to be playing behind what I think might be the best offensive line in pro football. I said it because they gave money to Tyron Smith the other day, Tyron Smith.
Yes, the
and
player.
it was the best solid money Jerry Jones has spent in
That's
about
right.
10 years.
He deserves every penny of it.
He is a cornerstone left tackle.